Hello, good morning. Ni abantu abamu basiru. Mulabye musajja wa Sienta awesenga tataddeko yadde indicator. Oba ni ate musajja mukulu ali myaka 5 musiraamu ayambadde n'entalabuusi ne kanzu. Aswazize ebiti bingi, aswazize emyaka gye, n'aswaza ffe abalina emmotoka, n'aswaza abasajja abakulu, n'aswaza n'abasiraamu abadivoted. Naye nga muli mutya? Good morning Africa Karota. Gwasoose olwaleero Joshua. Paddy, good morning. Leero Karota amusoose. Antonio, tusime Eddie, Niko Kazibwe. Weebale nnyo okutwagaliza weekend nungi Uganda wange. Waswa Nicholas, Nelson Wabui, Andrew Okuni, Kenya Abe, Cosmas Agaba. Muli mutya abantu bange. So kembewe kaziki olwaleero. Happy Monday, happy week. Jump. Feeling good. Booka. If you're feeling good, jump. If you're feeling good, you and me, we rule the world. Me and you, we're gonna make them jump. We're gonna make them dance. Jump. Come on, feel good. Para. Dip in coffee. Shagaf Salmina. Chechiro mganango muranyo. Para. Ebajita vitizi sisi 10 mujiraba bwebenyuka. Bajita vitizi sisi 10 mujiraba. Buka. The jump dance. Vitizi sisi 10. Come on. Kasubire muri bulungi olwaleero mwakedde bulungi. Yeah. If you're feeling good, jump. If you're feeling good, booka. If you're feeling good, jump. If you're feeling good, booka. If you're feeling good, jump. If you're feeling good, booka. Nisted muganda wange these days njiriba nnyo nkitegeera muganda wange kasente ka Christmas kalina okuwera ate kati tulina okugenda mu Christmas nga ne school fees za term ejja tuzirina, otherwise ogenda zijjawa. January kiba kyeye ebiseera ebisinga kakitegeeza sente za January olina ozikola kati n'obeera nazo. Bugumu mulira Bugumba naye mu nkuba eno abeere Kampala. Olire Buguma. Olire Buguma. Gefumu walaalira mu mutima gwange simanyi lwaki kano akantu kenyeenya. Tekayina kwenyeenya. Engambe ziyinzingana gwe toziwulira. Tugwa bigo ne twevuluga. Tumaliriza enkeera nga tuli ffembi. When you're by my side, wait, put it in, boom. Olinge munyenye oli musayo guntambulira munda baby. Good morning. Muni mutya. Take a picture of you. 3 big glasses make you very rich. Baby girl, you will rock with me. You will suck with me. It's not a feeling time when you're by my side, Lyrical fire, ashes, 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 run them down. Burn them, burn them, burn them, burn them down. Simanyi lwaki nyina vibration kandabe. Let me see there. Our vibration ekende them. Baby girl, you will rock with me. Keep you by my side, you will stuck with me. It's what I feel inside when you're by my side, girl. Yo bagiyita vitsisi 10 gyendimo olunaku olwaleero. Naye oyinza obutamanya nanjawulo. Do you even notice the difference? I notice the difference in the power. The power is not as much as the 1.5 liter. I'm actually very careful. The ground clearance is not as high as my Corolla. Narinji itantya. RAV Corolla. Nali nagiwanika nga yafuka RAV. Era muntu agenda jingula kagenda kweyagala. Ate gwe teina weetayita. Niba nubandwisa. Nenga, you guys, how are you today? Good morning, everyone. Arthur, I missed yesterday's live, but thank you for talking about these guys that have sticks in their cars. Vera guzaraguza. Ya Karim. Mweba guy, tewali nsonga lwaki oteeka akati mu mmotoka. Tewali nsonga lwaki oteekamu ekintu kyonna. Emmotoka givuge buvuzi bulungi. Nedda, mwe, nze nvuze Corolla how many years now? Mwe mwakagira bange etomera emirundi emeka. Mwakagira bange nemerera emirundi emeka. Temuli kati, temuli sapule. Temuli Maria. Temuli Yezu. Temuli kintu kyonna. Katono ina tambula naye mu mutima gwo n'omusaba nga tonnava wuwo n'omusaba nga otuuse ku mulimu buli wamu n'osigala nga Mukama nkuuma. That's all you need. Katono tuwaga amaanyi tukusobokosa ebigambo byaffe ne tuteekamu erinnya lye. Ebintu ne byekola byokka. Ate si Katonda yekono waffe waba Katuliki n'owaba Siraamu n'owaba Lokole n'owaba Orthodox. You just need to say the words. Okitegeera obeere n'okukkiriza. N'abalabe bajja bate bakusobola. So tewetaaga teeka buti mu mmotoka nze mbabuulira ekyo beera ng'okimanyi. Ne kansubire you guys are steady. Semusu Wilba, Monday vibes and morning people. Yes, morning. Brian Wanyama, good morning. Arthur, new shape with 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive. What's the best? In Uganda, you don't need 4-wheel drive. That's what I can tell you. So me, I find that always the 2-wheel drive will beat the 4-wheel drive in Uganda. Olaba mvuga kavitsi kasisi 10 naye sina we nasedede nemerera. Okitegeera, you have to know how to the best way to drive your car. Okitegeera muganda wange. Naye no walole tagenda tutuusancha. Bana balole bali bakoledde n'ebikuba ebyabo. Kati tagenda kyama gye tukyama yennyini atulwise. Kama Katonda, why would you do such a thing? Wacha okuba omuggo bwe guti kumacha kuno. Okubeera emabega walole. Sajja baloola sisobola navuga lole, and it's not his fault. Nze naivuze ku lole, but the amount of patience you need to drive that lorry is unrealistic. Nyiga mpise ekirole kino. Asinza kukiza kubeera mabega walole baganda bange sika kuba nti envuga vitizi 10. Eyo loleyo gibeere mabega mutuuka ncha. And it's not his choice, by the way. Loleyo nalizivuze ku lole. Naye lole yakwegendereza. Yakuvuga mpola. Ekubagana kye kisooka, ekyokubiri frame ne bode byanjawulo. Oyinza kivuga obi kibode ne kivaako n'ogenda nakyo frame n'esigala ng'egenda. Okitegeera. naye kati samuyisiza kati mwesenga mumanya distance gye mulese simulengera na mulengera. I'm telling you simulengera kati ye speed gyada agenda tutwalirako ng'ate already tuli late. Ya mwe bagayi muli mutya nayi muli mutya kasubire muli happy mwe bagayi nze ndi happy. Today's topic we are talking about being respectful. No one chooses to be respectful. Ngenda bawo example eri live eri mbula mu bwange ne kakati mu estate mwe tubeera waliwo neighbor wange ekintu kye kimwe abadde akiyitamu. Now some of the times people don't share these experiences, but I'm going to share with you and probably we can use that to derive the respect that we need to give other people. Which engine is the best? Derek Lule, it depends on what you want to do. If you want maximum power, engine if you want fuel efficiency, yes, Abe Bugu Mumukuba, Karemire Gordon, good morning. Lucky Mose, the power is not important as long as you save like Indians. Orimutufu Lucky Mose. Orimutufu nyo. Chris Fitness, good morning. Shagof, Akati, Sarumini. Akati, abantu bateeka obuti mu mmotoka. Chokanga ku status kuliko Yesu. Mwe bantu mwe, kale bwoba oteeka obuti nga ne Yesu. Kati lekera okubuzaabuza abantu. Lekera abantu bagambe nti abaaye Yesu mulina naye tamala. Because I can tell you one thing, nti omuntu atendereza Yesu nga bwalina n'obuti aba amaze okutugamba nti Yesu tamala. Kati lwaki alimbalimba abantu nga bwagenda mu night prayer? Ndekera okubuzaabuza abantu nabo balina amagezi beetegeerera. Ebugu mu nkuba Arthur Kisenyi okay man kyotukola tulina ofuna ebugu munze bugu mundina kana akamotoka kalina esi ya mutawaana nnyo nenga muli mutya. Be respectful, no one has a choice. Let me give you one example. Mulaba omusajja ono watukutuku, musajja watukutuku omulaba tavuga moroka nganze tukutukiereka erisisi nga bibiri oba bibiri atano okitegeera. He would rather drive a car but he can't afford to drive a car now. He would rather drive a car but probably the car cannot do what he's doing now. The least we can do fe abaine motoka is be respectful to him. The least we can do. Olaba omusajja oyo avuga Hilux. Given a choice, nange probably I would be driving a Hilux. The least he could do is be respectful to me. Omukazi oyo asala ebigere mu bulaba. She would prefer to drive a car to the market. She cannot afford to drive a car to the market. The least we can do fenga abavuga emotoka is be respectful to her. Tewali muntu asalawo kutambuza bigere. Mumulaba oyo muzadde atambuza omwana nga amukuteko. She would rather drive her child to school. She cannot afford it. It's not her fault. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. The least we can do is be respectful. Ebenetanda ya weekend, wherever you are, whether you're better than someone, whether that person is better than you, whether that person will never reach your level, the least you can do is be respectful because they did not choose for you to be better than them. Tewali muntu asobola kulondako muntu mulala amusinge. Ebiseera ebimu, people start feeling envious of us because we are not respectful. As a matter of fact, bolabanga nga you cannot be respectful to someone someone who is not better than you, keep away from them. That's what normally I do. Bwendaba nga omuntu sisobole muwa kitiibwa, I stay away from them. It's better for you to be away from someone than to be disrespectful to them when you're close to them. I don't know if I make sense. Don't be disrespectful to someone simply because you're better than them. You were once where they were. Amina Patrick. After you are making me jump. Amina Patrick. You guys, it's important that we respect other people. We have been where they have been. When I went to campus in first year, I vuga kagari kachenja. And I was happy riding that bicycle. I rode my bicycle. Of course, Nathan kovuga kagari yako ngandi. I was in my VAC, S6 VAC. I bought that bike. Najikule mitwaro 13, I think. Ngoyo mwana bw'omulaba. I would drive a bike. Ngeina gear. You don't know how proud I felt that I was riding a bicycle that had gears, and I was happy. I don't know if I make sense. The person driving a car was okay, but for me it did not matter that the person driving a car was better than me. I had my bicycle. As long as that person did not try to show me that I was lesser than him, I was okay. Everybody is like that. Tusobora okuba olwali waffe bino bye tukola abatambuze ebigere simanya bikoze bitya olwo olwali lonna tulukube. But never in your life should you be disrespectful. I don't know if I make sense. Don't be disrespectful at any one moment. Kutukuba olwali lwaffe abasalawo okuzimba nga temunavuga mmoroka bichi okitegeera. There are people that have built houses, there are people that have money to buy cars, naye nga they just don't have the courage to buy the cars. Because no gule mmoroka nako kumalirira. Good morning Arthur and all the viewers. Akaleero bakayise bugumu mu wallet ezitowa. Ondetedde okwagala okuwa wallet ezitowa. Kansooka enjibawe tugende mu maaso. Ulida. Genda kaikona nemubuuza nkutwale out tonight. Nasirika nga nina ripula yolo nanzira mutele ku chicken tonight. Appetite satisfy, girl give me chance, I'll blow your mind. Sewola saba choyo yagwe saba kwefanana twagoba. I need a man that can love me. Category eyabade mubario lavu atetegula na benzi wesotinge welodinge onafunolwo wabakuye nagana tindo mugambe walete zitowa wasaba hariya tota flow we mugambe walete zitowa no matter what she has to later mugalete zitowa bana bade mubagala na do walete give me what I need, give me what you need, boy. Go away. Girl, you got me feeling hot on some balance. I'm feeling blinder. If you go to all about to Azin, Kuabu, calling and Saturday Muchupa, Akuba, Balumia, Bagala extra man, Bagala Musiki Labo Center, you play your mind. Bawala, Matega Kanye, Babasubira, Yamaba, Kwasa Mapera. Abakuye nangana tino mugambe walete zitowa wasaba hariya tota flow mugambe walete zitowa mugambe walete zitowa bana bademu bagala linado banayi munasonywa emoroka ene eri mu reverse camera buli wente kane yita mu reverse ngekanga muko ngeddako muki katuddeyo nemwe oluyimba butadde lwakomye atizinga ngorogo mutwala a shopping bwamala nga wevinga finish line bye nga stepping bela stela atizinga ngorogo mutwala a shopping bwamala nga wevinga finish line bye nga stepping great. That's what they gotta think what she said. Checho, you guys, our topic today is about us giving respect to other people. Be respectful. Omuntu oba ina perfume oba talina, oba yasaze akaviiri oba teyasaze, oba yambadde bulungi oba yambadde bubi. Mwe bagayi, if you can't respect someone, enono vitizi sisi lukumi, mujja kikutya. Vitizi sisi lukumi. You guys will fear. You will fear. Mujja na kutya. Sigale wano beno be banayisa. Gwe mzeyi, vuge moroka nawe nga ina jolaga, mulabe. Vuge moroka nga ina that is not disrespect, that is me telling on him, mugambako. Hey! Muni mutya, ngenda busoma bu comment yo bakati sobola naye ngenda busoma. Moroka automatic nzibu yakuvuga okusinga manual. Mu manual yange mbadde sobola busoma soma naye mu automatic. Biganye. Moroka automatic yetaka concentration ya amanyi. Good morning, car for the love of cars. Mwebale kwagala motoka. Yeah. Mwebale kuzagala. Mwebale kwagala Arthur. Mwebale kwagala for the love of cars. Yeah. Kavitizi mukarabako. Kampo, atolwaliro kampo medde nnyo. Obedda mpisa zikawundo, na mpisa biki. atenga tolinnya muliro mungi kaina constant yako because kati abayigo abamanyi okuvuga emmoroka ezammanyo revolution omanyo gibala ogiwulira nti kati njiwadde nnyo kati nkabala nenkawe kati sikawa nnyo nenkakendeezaamu munnange katambula ng'atooka wadde omuliro mutono kati owulira wano mu revolution ndi mu 1800 wano wendi ate kawundo siva giyisa of course giyisiza mbungiyisiza mu speed muyisiza because tamanyi mmotoka kati muli maaso era ne muyingira mu maaso naye muno wa taxi tagenda yimirira wali soke tugende noono tukakasente wa taxi tagenda yimirira omanyi nabo batuuka ne basiriwala ekifo kyovugira ddala lumu ebbali n'abeera mu kkubo wakati kale tulumbe atumala okulongoosa endabirwamu eno ne ka SC sore ka SC ngenda kumala nkajjemu balinjala endabirwamu ekiliyaringe ankajjemu. Anyway guys, we are talking about us being respectful to people because no one chooses to be where they are. Tewali alondawo temulaba abaana bano batambulira mu nkuba mu baana abo tewali alondawo okutambulira mu nkuba olwaleero buli omu kwabo abaana yandyagadde bamuvugire mu V8 bamutwale ku ssomero teyasalawo kuza naffe ffennyini mutulabe Uganda wano we deserve respect tewali asalawo kuzaalwa Uganda. I'm sure mwenna given a choice mwalisazewo muzaalwe Canada muzaalwe Norway nze nalilonze Norway kuba Norway nsi eyo mbalagavu ekisooka tebalina disaster biryawo balina ssente okusoma kwa bwereere amalwaliro ga bwereere almost everything is free okitegeera nze nalilonzewo Norway so tewali yasalawo kubeera waali bino ebintu byonna byonna Katonda yasalawo n'agamba gwe beeraawo. I totally understand that some of the things that happen to us because of choices that we make. Now, yeah, regardless, if someone made the wrong choices, I can tell you that I would be fine in life if I knew what choices to make. Abantu abamba making the ati obuzibu bw'emmoroka eno eyina ekipapula kikuwulize kuta bana emmoroka eno eri wansi kamala okuzaayo ekipapula kati emmoroka eyina ekizibu kimu kya ground clearance kati kamala okutereeza ekipapula nakitereezezaamu kone nga nja kulinda omwana wa libita akisibe naye kansooka entereeza ekipapula mwebagayi bino ebipapula bibeera wansi wa gundi wansi wa bampa eri amakubo gaffe gabijjeeyo kati byetaaga kuddamu kusiba but ekyo nkisootingi kyangu nnyo okikwata ku bwasi n'okizaayo. New car problems waliwo ebizibu ebijja n'emmoroka empya ng'obadde tobimanyi kati ng'ekyo naye emmoroka ngenda giwanika efuuke Corolla ate ono abadde kibature ekyamukako etya banayinza emmoroka endi musaayi emmoroka tesobola kunkyamukako tesobola. Daniel de Wall kyekiriwo maani obuze nnyo byokola si birungi weetaaga obeerengawo obulamu bwa kiseera wano simaya bakuddewo bano abasajja bakkalidde ddala shortcut yange tebagenda gigubula kirabika banneetoolooza. Arthur, how is Harrier 2001 2.2 litre teyina buzibu 2.2 litre kikonyogo eyogula naye kakasa nti yingini erimu yeyamu ebeera mbagiyita batya 5S naye abamu 5S bwefa kuba ya bbeeyi bazzaamu 3S ate bannafumu naye nga nayo teba na buzibu bwoba osobola ogivuga obulungi kati nga nze bwene muvuga ka sisi 1000 n'oyiga nti sisi 1000 bagivuga kati nze sisi 1000 nagiyizibwe bagivuga. Emmoroka gyenimu ya CVT si automatic temuddamu okuŋŋa nti nvuga automatic nvuga CVT emmoroka z automatic nazigaana bana abantu bayigira we mmotoka batulwisa tebamanyi tuvuga mmotoka za leesi. Good morning Nico, oli otya muganda wange? Edwin Mugerwa, what's up? Arthur, do you recommend somewhere I can hire a small CC car for December drive? Yes, I have someone I know motoka, but I always recommend that you guys go to companies. Mugende ma companies will most of the times give you a better deal. They'll give you better security for the car. Their cars are in much better shape. Which take it. Bobanga to support the company. That's why you should go to someone. Maybe say moroka zetu hiring ku bantu ba bulijjo. Ojaji hiring etandika okufa. Wesange nti you start doing repairs that you are not supposed to be doing. Omuntu mwade mtwalo jo 15 10 buli lunaku atengo inotandika okukanika moroka. Which take it. So but companies are a good deal. Go to companies. Never also would of omuntu and try as much as possible not hire a car from a friend or a family member. Try as much as possible to not hire a car from a friend or a family member. Why? Majority of the time the relationship will end this time. Yajja kulaba ng'omugagga ennyo lwaki opangise mmotoka, lwaki totambulira mu taxi, okitegeera. Then emmotoka eyo senga enefuna akantu konna tagenda ba professional with you. Okitegeera. So ne bwoba ne mukwano gwo nga biki I recommend you hire cars from a company because companies are professional. They'll give you their terms and conditions zijja kuba clear. Nti emmoroka eno bw'ogikola kino oyongera n'osasula zino, bw'okikola kino okitegeera, they will be clear. So nga ate naawe wennyini amazima gali nti bw'onojja emmoroka ku mukwano gwo ba family member, you will want to take advantage of them. Ankwadde million 2 namba omwezi gumu biki okitegeera. So kati fena we protect ourselves when you hire a car from a company and not a person. Okitegeera. Kasokezi wano. Mark Adieri, good morning. Jeff Skaks. Toyota Town S obukadde buli mu million 17 18 obulungi ojja busanga ne ku 13 naye bw'ogula ka Town S ke million 13 manya ogenda bosumbuka nakagenda kusumbuwa weta mwensi. Okitegeera. Good morning Daniel the World no saagirabye akali wakaise bugu mu wallet ezitowa mu vits. Gordon, you retracted your comment. Joshua, thank you, Arthur. You need more airplay. You are so good. Amina. Arthur, what's the difference between CVT and automatic gearbox? CVT gives you better performance. CVT gives you because I know the only reason this car is performing as it's performing is because it has a CVT gearbox. The CVT gearbox is lighter than the automatic. So emotoka eya automatic ngina engine ya CC 10 ebezi towererwa naye ya CVT gearboxes are lighter. Also CVT gearboxes have like what they call an infinite number of gears. It literally doesn't have gears, it has pulleys. It goes up and down as it deems it fit. Edabo wegeza hydraulic oil or CVT is supposed to create fluidity abanga lubricant. Okitegeera naye ate no taba lubricant it's supposed to create friction. Because those temuri gears, it's pulleys, they are what can I use? I have nothing to use. Kano jama utulanda. Pulleys tezidi komanyo ziri smooth like this, but they are okitegeera. So it's supposed to create friction. Lukoba luli lubenga teruyitako buyisi nga luyina friction. That's why majority of the time abakola service abali bakozeko service ya gearbox ku petrol station bwe bakyusa hydraulic ono wa CVT ne batekamu wa automatic gearbox aweko matova nawo because only hydraulic are creating fluidity, so nga ate this gearbox needs friction. Yeah. So and that's why normally they tell you it's just better for you to not change the okujange moroka inalike kitochusa. But this CVT I find that CVT has more power. Kubanda limvuze ku moroka ya CC 10 ya automatic katino ya 10 ya CVT, this has a lot of power. Of course even the engine technology is improved. So I find that a 3-piston car where you cannot know that it's actually a 3-piston car okujja ko nga bagambi okitegeera kati nze wenda ina akajivuga the first day when najifuna ene moroka okujivugamu nali simanyi nti ya piston 3 okitegeera I just afterwards I read deeply about it, and then I realized, oh, it's actually 3 pistons, but it has a lot of power. I know it's also a contribution of a CVT gearbox, but also you need to understand that this car, it's bigger than the old Vitz, but it's lighter. And if it's a yasoka in a body, a battery in a battery and a motor really lighter, so that also gives the engine an advantage. Good morning, Richard Nabong. Good morning, Walter Kasaija. I need a 7-seater, but between which new model and new model, which one is efficient in the current? They are both efficient. Just make sure you buy, if you're buying a newer, buy a newer that has a Valvematic engine. If you're buying a Wish, buy a Wish that has a Valvematic. It's just that the newer is bigger. It will definitely give you a bigger room. So I would go for the newer, and they are at the same price. So those $1 million right now, which take it in the bond. So both of them are good. The Wish, I find that the Wish is really nice. It's really comfortable. Like you sit in, it's almost like it has bucket seats. So that makes it a little bit more comfortable than the newer. But when you think about it, the newer is definitely much more comfortable. Because it's like an SUV car. But it's a van, it's higher. So I would take the newer for obvious reasons. Dr. Stella Nyanji hired a self-drive in Kenya. Upon reaching a certain distance, the car stopped, and by calling the guy who had the newer, the guy started talking in Patios after all phone calls were off. Exactly. Use companies when you're going to hire a car for self-drive. Companies, don't go to individuals. Bobango the individual nga you do car hire drive, car hire business. Go and register a company. I'm not going to advocate for an individual to hire out cars. Individuals never act professionally. And hire an organized company that has an address, an office with staff. The reason why at Dynamo you have staff is because it's every serious business has people that work for it. That's how serious businesses grow. That's why you find that Airtel, MTN, let's say Barclays, Shell, business owners amagezi zikulakulana zirina staff. Sikamati bo bwebatabana staff tebakola nabo bakola. But any serious business will definitely hire people, because people make business move. People make work happen. Kati nze atha nyina bye sisobola kukola. Nenga omuntu atudde ku office yasobola obikola. Nyina bye sisobola kukola nga production manager asobola obikola. Nyina bye sisobola kukola nga DOP asobola obikola. Nyina bye sisobola kukola nga editor abikola. Nyina bye sisobola kukola nga omuntu wa location abikola. Like we are shooting a pilot for a TV show this week. Okay? We are shooting a pilot for a TV show this week. Wasota baba. Onaganya okumpa. So, one thing for us to understand is that when you're hiring a self-drive car, try as much as possible to work with companies, organized companies. You want to have a company, they organize the address with an office. Or judge sangerabo ingira office yayo jirabanga. Okay, now katigona abantu. Of course naba fene bachikola, but teri mufira agenda kupangisa motoka. Echo nchimaze. Today ku topic ya fiyo lwalero. Let's be respectful. Be respectful. Be respectful, because no one chose to be where they are. No one chose to be where they are. Be respectful as much as possible. Be respectful. If you're better than someone in looks, be respectful. That person did not choose to look the way they look. If you're better than someone in dressing, be respectful. No one chose to dress the way that, okay, they choose, but it's not really a choice, because it depends on how much money you earn, depends on where, if you know where the clothes are sold, if you know how to bargain and stuff like that. So be respectful. I remember nga sinatandika kugula Samsung. I used to have Technos. Nga mchala wange yabeera ne simu ez'omulembe, because when she's a woman. Ngera nze nzigula nenzimuwa. Nga nze mbeera n'obusimusimu obuli awo obuli fane. The only time I started buying like good phones, like the first time I bought my Samsung, I bought the Samsung S7 Edge, and the only reason I bought the Samsung was for business. Like I had a product in Anyankola, I needed to take good pictures, but I could not keep hiring a camera person to come take pictures. And then I realized the S7H could give me the picture quality that can be given to me by a Canon, the normal Canons most camera people use. So I just bought a Samsung S7H and I did not regret it. I took nice videos, took nice pictures and all. Since then I started holding Samsung. Now, when you see me holding a Samsung, upgrading, cutting over Quest 21, ngene bako S22, oba jeri. I don't upgrade because Marara. No. Because I want to do it. I need to have a phone that does me good, that does my work justice. So and when tunilo mulanga tagula simu nga yange tanafuna nsonga lwaki agigula. There is no reason lwaki ntandika okujerega Tekino ye mukolera kyayagala. So it's up, I need to be respectful. Production manager afe ku Dynamo aine simu ye Tekino ye ajagala, aina gye yagenda ku restaurant okulya breakfast n'agenda to the toilet, esimu neegwa mu toilet n'agambe yewe era nankubira ku simu y'omuntu munanga bwana Arthur esimu egudde mu toyi naye ngenda gula esimu endala in the afternoon. Waba wakayite saawe mu aba restaurant gye yagireka gye yali egudde mu toyi ne bankubira ne bangaba nayo mwami nanyini simu eno mugambe ajaji nonye mu toyi tugijjeeyo naye ekyali namu. You'll be surprised ne kakati kyakwata okitegeera. So kakati you need to be respectful of that person. Na yes mye inache imukolera. I know that my laughter mujaji mistaking auntie. It's not bana music munjeko because kanoka battery sikamanyi. I'm even considering getting my battery from the Corolla and take kuno. Kuba yonene omanyosoro kuba music wona itabako nekanoka battery. It's very small like this, and these are the batteries that come with all the new cars. Ochitegera. Good morning Moses Heath. So anyway, be respectful. So even when people choose to be what they are, to be where they are, they have reasons why they are choosing to be in those places. Katugenda kuveri gwe weefule mbugo otegeera nnyo okusinga oyo omuntu nti ye musiru omutunulire nga atalina magezi okitegeera. We all deserve respect. Actually me, when I get disrespected I say nagenda okurenewing a permit yange at the beginning, I think at the beginning of this year. Then this lady came to me abakube bifananye ku driving permit. I had a bag on my back. Now sometimes I'm forgetful, so I may put my bag down and I forget that I put it there ninjirikao. So majority of the time I have my bag on my back no matter what. So this lady comes and then she says, "Jakensawo." First of all, she came and I greeted her good morning. She did not answer. Then she sat down. She put her hand out, like her hand like this. Nemu in papula. Jakensawo. Jako galubindi. Nagenda okulaba nga atakisusiza ne mga madam. Don't be disrespectful to me. I paid money to be here. Siri wokuwerere. I'm not disrespectful. Goracho inaisa woko mugongo. This is my bag. Talk to me nicely. Na antunuli that. Never talk to me nicely. I pay money to be here. Talk to me nicely. Don't disrespect me. You don't know who I am. Be nice. Nah, but I'm nice. But I'm be nice. If you can't be nice, don't talk to me. Just do your job. You can do your job without talking to me. Now, it's not like I wasn't asking for too much. I wasn't asking, and I wasn't trying to throw my weight around, but I deserved respect. Nari nsasude sente mu kifecho n'ensimba ne line. Ye asasulwa. Nze nyizo kubanga sente ze nasasula kwolu. Zali zivako like a tiny percentage ogenda ku musara gwe. But I deserved respect. Yandibanga eri atudde mu office ngalimu ali mu uniform ye kuyobuwowo. Maybe that time nali sanide na birevu byange, but I deserved respect. Every human being deserves respect. So actually I think that's why she even sped up my permit, because olwafuluma bwina ina akafuluma bwenti nga permit yange eri ewedde. Okitegeera. But all she needed to do was to be respectful to me. That's all I needed from her. When I greet you, reply. When kubuza good morning, there are so many people that don't greet you. One, because some of them don't respect you, they don't like you, you don't look so good for them, they don't greet you. Oshegera, nze nkubuziza. I've used my voice, I've used my energy. I stopped and said good morning. Even if I didn't stop, I just said good morning and I put a smile. Come on, return, be courteous and say good morning back. Kai now with good morning, give me a smile, walk away. Oshegera. there will come a time when you need people to greet you and no person is there to greet you. Waliwo abantu esawe nga baagala okubabuuza naye nga tebalina bababuuza. Waliwo abantu esawe nga baagala omuntu abatunuleko butunuzi bw'ati naye nga teri abatunulako. And it's not because those people don't deserve to be looked upon. No. It's simply because they are just not as lucky as you are. Respect people. When some omuntu bakutunulira, of course there are people that smile at us. Like there is a time, a friend of mine, bamita school girl Diana, ategeka ebivulu bya masomero. So she says, someone yali akafune moroka yesoka, so she did not know that you need to like lock the car. So a guy came here and in a laptop moto gwema bega. A guy comes here, is nice to her. Bichi. No zana usengeri jendi celebrity. She used to work at yasoka kora kubuke the TV. Then agenda ku Delta TV. I think then agenda over ku BBS. So this guy comes here and he's greeting her and he's really nice to her. Kumbe liba guro rujiba laptop. Ochegera. So she thought, oh, this guy is simply being nice to me. No. He wasn't being nice. Bali bamubba. So of course, lock your car. Don't forget that. Yes, I'm Sia gaming. Yes, Palestine. There should be justice for Palestine, definitely. There should be justice for Palestine. But we don't want channels to be blocked, so that's why we can't talk about that. So anyway, good morning, Alec Isaac Wandera. So, but what I saw in this, she had humility to actually talk to this person. This person misused her humility. So now I totally understand when the people drive with their windows up and their doors locked. I totally do that. I put my windows up and I lock. But when someone says hello, I say hello. When people say hello to you, it's not like if they didn't say hello to you, they would die. Just be respectful. Kati, echachokubera respectful to like greeting other people because you're respectful is something. But there's also you being respectful to someone just because they're people. There is nothing special about you. Well, this I think happens mostly with women and men. Chibera nnyo nchiziza mu Uganda because mumanya abantu baffe. Chibera nnyo ebiseera bisinga mu bakazi n'abasajja abeeyisanga abakazi. Bwoba lwegendereza abasajja abeeyisanga abakazi ababe ku obwobo obungi ne beesiga vaseline paka kuteta face mukitegeere abasajja abeeyisanga abakazi nga yeefaako nnyo ng'abakazi. Atandika okulaba abantu abalala nga kasasiro. Okitegeera. Atandika okulaba abantu abalala nga ki? Nga kasasiro. It's not a very nice thing. You should never at any one moment start seeing other people as rubbish. People deserve respect. Tetuganye gwe weefaako nnyo ne weesiga ebizigo n'okozesa moisturizer n'okozesa hand lotion n'okozesa foot lotion n'okozesa gel enviri zo n'oziteekamu biki n'oma n'ogwa ku athanga n'enviri tannazisanirira oba olumu tazisanirira because olumu nze ntambula bwenti nga sikoze eki kati nga kati ekisanizo kyali mu korola yange sindakkiriza nti korola yange nnyinza okugitunda. I've not yet sindakkiriza nti emmoroka yange nnyinza okugitunda okitegeera. But regardless of that, we need to understand just by being a person, everyone deserves respect. Just by being a person. Nti omuntu, just by the virtue that you're breathing the same air. Kanso kenkube mmoroka ndabe yero kinga byesitegeera. Moroka ya push to start onyiga pesa. Nae muba guy. Arthur, I think it depends on your culture and upbringing. I have been to countries where people mind their own business. They won't say anything or even look at you. Yes, Edward, I've also been to countries like that. No problem. Oba kubuziza, oba takubuziza, yamanyi. It's up to them to greet or not greet you. But still, they are respectful. Ezensi, by the way, Edward, ezensi be bantu abakyasinza okurespecting. Just me minding my business is being respectful. Me minding my business. Kati abantu ababeera mu estate, nkimanyi there are so many of you guys that have built in estates. One of the reasons I'm sure why you guys went to build in estates is because everybody almost minds their business. Like, you be courteous to the neighbors. You be courteous to neighbors, mwebuuzako and all, but you mind your business. Okitegeera? Temubeeranga abantu bomugeta, mwafumbye ennyama. Oh! Munayinza n'ennyama nakubagirya ku Sunday, embozi tozisanga ye waffe gye tubeera. Good morning. Saturday I watched the cafe you featured. Yoko driver Chiwa. I went back early. I was there in that episode. Eyo episode natuka late waka sajiraba. Sajiraba bambi. Neba agambe bagenda ku launchinga app ya Go TV. But they are launching it on 15th, so I may not be able to see it. Yeah. Good morning, Banangi. Leero ekikuba kinsanze mu taxi, but either I'm still watching, either way I'm still a good day to you. Thank you, Jude, for watching. Thank you very much. Isaac, thank you very much for supporting. Joe Manyati Buruba episode ya cafe. Obo supporting Arthur Bamongiri. The more decoders that are tuned into that show, the more the chances that we will get our contract renewed to them to wako mulala. So buli aina Go TV ne boba joli ne boba toli ogamba abewa mwe sawa 2 ku Saturday muteekeko cafe. Sawa 2 ku Saturday muteekeko cafe. Kati bangambi bagiragane ku Lwokuna sawa sawa ba mukaaga. Ne ku Monday kati ku Monday leero there is a repeat at midday. Yes. So you guys being respectful. Nga Edward Bagambe, they are good morning firstborn. Thank you for reminding them. Guy, like the broadcast. You guys are 43, you only have 15 likes. If you want people to respect you, start by respecting them. Me, I'm very I'm very respectful. I am very respectful. Actually, I was raised, my grandmother raised me with a lot of respect, to the extent that I was surprised the first time I bought my first car. I went to a garage because then I was 21. I was 20. When I was 20, I went to the garage and there were these men that were 35, 38. And I was surprised, like, okay, bana abasajja lwaki beevuma. Okitegeera? Like, tuli baana bato tuli wantu balaba. That's the first time I saw that abasajja abakulu basobola okubeerawo ne bate respecting. Okitegeera? Like, bw'oba oli muntu mukulu waliwo ebintu ebimu by'otayogera ng'oli mu maaso g'abaana abato. Okitegeera? And now I totally understand that as you grow, the youngness in you starts coming back. Wilbur, me, I respect people at every level, no matter what. Oli wakabi nnyo Wilbur. That's what we should do. Omuntu ne bw'oba omusinga sente. I'm going to share a story. Chakabi nnyo Arthur, nkusazeeko. Thanks for the broadcast. Amina Stanley, webale kujja. Talemwa Samuel, webale kujja. Let me tell you a story. And this is the typical story of every Ugandan, like a hustling. The first house I built, nasoka nenzimba kayumba kanga akasoka kekivubuka in Kasangati. And in Kasangati, I lived on the road. Abamenye Kasangati, you see Seninde Road? Narinzikira ku Seninde Road. Actually, the plot that I bought was part of the Seninde estate. And my plot was 20 by it was 25 by 40. Small plot. And I built a 3-room house. But before I was still young. I was still single, Kari. And I first built 2 rooms. Kali when nazisitula omusingi nagusitula gwonna ngenda ogusitula gwonna nga sente ziweddewo. Exactly what happened to me in Matuga. This time I had no idea the first time. So I built nensitula omusingi sente nezigwawo nengamba omuzimbi tusituleko room 2 tuzimbe ne toilet, latrine. That's what we did. And we twasitula nengende omusajja wa welding nengulayo olugi lumu. You know these doors that have windows. Door and window together. So I got that and put in the door, which ended up being the sitting room either way. And I entered the house. No power, no nothing. Kasangati, I got a lot of respect there because literally everyone that was living there had built the same way. But now I know Buyumba Butono. So it's literally the same thing that was happening in Kasangati for everyone. So there I cannot tell you I ever got disrespect from anyone. But muntu yali yazimbe Kasangati yali yatandika with the humble beginnings. I had a better house than some of the people that were there. I entered my house better than some people that were there. There was no plaster, no floor. Okay, enkokoto na inajiwa. And I entered. Then nengena nengula hivi wempe and I blocked the front because maso ge nyumba yanga waliwe somero. And I had 6 packs, you know. And it was a mixed school. So I had to kind of cover the 6 packs for the girls. Aboko somero bale make subbalala. Sichecho. Why are you laughing? Sorry to interrupt Sembos, but you're looking good now in a Vitz. Mumpika antunde Corolla. So anyway, you guys, I moved into that house and slowly by slowly nemfuna sente nenzima room yokusatu nenjimala nenjiwa nenkuba plaster nenkola floor. Of course floor when nasoka kola cement. Hey, you want money? Nasoka kola floor wa cement wa forward. Cement wa forward gwe nakolanga. See you. Nakola bana emoroka za push to start. One thing I realized bokuba push to start omurundi ogusoka ne Uganda so ko biveko bo chikube emirundi ebiri lutandika okuloza nti ndwadde. It happened to me last time as well. Mujjukira so Kasita mami Abani abiwira fe tuwe story. Mami Abani stories zanga azimanyi nze sirimba. I don't lie. So anyway, I did all that na nyingire nyumba yange. By the way, the first time ngasina wa kuzimba the third room najingira temuli dirisa okujja ko ine lyajira ku luggi. Era mu kisenge je nali sura ngateri dirisa. Ngateri bumoli teri dirisa. Omoli waliyo. Yeah, I had put the omoli nali nabusa because nabali dirisa oli jjo kuba nteka obumoli. So I entered, but I can tell you with that place I never got disrespect at all. I never got people to underlook me because I think what we munga ba abantu abetandika je bagenda bonna. But then I moved to Kasangati, I mean to Matuga. Now Matuga, I can tell you that in Matuga abantu abasinga baliyo besobola. But I can tell you that the people in my neighborhood abavuga emotoka bonna bavuga ampia. Okitegera abavuga enkadde ogenda omutuka ko alina project zakole wakanga nyingi ngatasobola kwejjako sente zikola project za gule mmoroka nga kyekyo kekimulemeseza ogule mmoroka empya. Okitegera the visa started to grow on you and Mama Aban. We might be saying goodbye to the Corolla first time than expect. Corolla nze nabagambi you place in your bids. So I moved to Kasangati and I can tell you that one of the things that happened, I moved to Matuga. One of the things that happened is that I got an engineer that is Sagara Muvuma Nyetategeera. I called him before nga yatuna genda na kuzimba. Ne mugamba zino sente zenina. Zina asule nyumba jenjagala. Because na ina sketch ne mugamba yenkana bwiti nangamba zijja gisitula. Nze kyesabanya nti gayi yali ayagala kulya sente tuzideke mu musingi tugende nzire mu kupangisa. Because Kasangati nali ntunzeewo. Atenze bwe ntunde wantu sirwawo. Omuntu yali ampadde omwezi njira mbeera mu nyumba, but I wanted to leave that place. So I built the house tutuka mu musingi nga sente zikendeera. Like omusingi gwe nyumba gwali $1.8 atenga tegunnagwa because gwali gukyetaagamu ettaka. So I ended up building one side of the house, like 2 rooms, which are the bedrooms. Now we wali Aban's bedroom and our bedroom. I built that. Era nga bwe nakola Kasangati because ono gayi yambaza bubi. I had built a septic tank. Zisagala toys zange zonna za munda. Septic tank ngewedde, toys omunda nga ziwedde, no plaster definitely. And we entered that house. And because I had a car that time, I had a primo bazibba nnyo. Nensiba ekiwempe. Nzo ntegeera ku primo kwennyini kwe nagenda netetera ebiwempe waggulu. Nensiba ekiwempe ng'ekikomera. Nenkola ne gate y'ekiwempe nga gate. But I can tell you in the Sario, that time I had a project, so I was really busy. I was moving. But I can tell you that the disrespect that people get when they are in their humble beginnings. Buli muntu ng'akutunuliranga atalina magezi. Buli muntu ng'akutunuliranga omunaku ennyo. Buli muntu ng'akutunuliranga. I can tell you that time abantu batuyitangako nga tebatubuuza. Ekyo kyonna kyerabirako because Mama Abani yakingamba nga bakazi boogera bya. But people nga batuyitako nga tebatubuuza. Ate tulina ekiwempe ng'ekikomera. Ennyumba yatulema okumala. Ennyumba etannagwa ine ng'egyerabikamu obubi. So we got that kind of disrespect. Now, this topic, because there is a neighbor of mine, not close neighbor, but the neighbor somewhere. Naye yayingira ennyumba ye bwetyo. But this time yagizimbi kati he stood the other part. Ali mujimaliriza. And I can tell you he feels proud. I could see the pride on his face. Bweri akayingira ennyumba ye eri halfway. I can tell you like abantu bamu disrespecting nnyo naye. Yatuuka and he was in his shell. Ng'omulaba tawera. But now ke yagistudde n'abaako wagituusa. I could see that atandise okuyimirira ng'omusajja. Okitegeera nti now they are going to start respecting him because kati ayina ennyumba. And then I actually realized that some of the people that disrespect you sometimes, they disrespect you because they see themselves in you. Omuntu akudisrespectinga naye nga akudisrespectinga because the disrespect jakuwa jafuna oba jawulira jafuna ne baba tebajemuwa. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. Abdurrahim, what's up? I always deal with bank tellers as you did to the lady at the driver's license. Nange ba bank teller mbagamba, we deserve respect. Nebe mbanga mu account yange naye emitwalo 2 nze njiri nayo waliwo atajiri nayo. Okira tojja kummanyira. Ate teri muntu agenda kutera nga tasuubirayo sente ne ziba teziriyo. Aba azisuubirayo. So respect them. Okitegeera. Bane tutandike abantu ba disrespecting when they should be respecting us. Tutandike obagamba. Okitegeera. Mzenga Arthur, there is no way I'm going to spend money with you and then you disrespect me. Okitegeera. There is a time we were buying, there is a Noah we bought some time back. It was of a lady yali abera Dubai Naja. So she was with her husband and we were buying a Noah for them. We are inspecting. So twagenda tulaba Noah abantu betwalabira Noah yali enziwe jujjukira je twagana because it was empapula zayo tezali clear. So after all that, what happens is that we move and then we go to see other cars, and then a broker came and sat in my car yajira na ku border. So he sat in my Corolla, and at that time Corolla when I nakasamu engine ngatebana tereza bintu ngina we nekati govukote moroke mu emyaka 2 sisobola nemubuuza eyeriwa nangambe eri mu bondi nemubuuza gwe waliwo omuntu avuga emmoto ayine moroka n'alinya boda waliwo omuntu ayine moroka nze nyine moroka nganya ne mugato sobola kubanga oyine moroka nyana olinya boda tekiriyo sizizo. So tonyoma olwokuba moroka yange njivuze emyaka 2 nkadde toginyoma gyotuddemu because toyina mmotoka. I've actually downplayed it because I don't really remember it that much, but I remember the kind of downplaying he had. He was downplaying me because I'm driving an old car for 2 years. So I was telling him, yes, I have an old car, but I have it. And majority of brokers, by the way, abantu abachasinza okwesoma biba broker. Ojagwa ku broker we motoka yeso me akugamenga bwalina kalina simanye wa akugamenga bwakatuna waliwo broker wetaka yali atutambuza yalina nga talina motoka neka office ken na mane enkalaba n'atugambanga bwabadde simanya avuga simanya jipu ya milioni 9 simanya afunye ekitaka nga akigula nkaaga n'agitunda nkaaga mu 5 asobola okugula ekitaka because kijja kuddamu kimugulire jipu endala. You get it? So brokers are one of the banangira. I pity women because ate abakazi boba babbanyo broker jana amwesomerako bwati abakazi boba kubwa mangu yekubyo obuwowo boche bafuba okulaba aba broker bafuba okulaba nga bambala najja namwesomerako omukazi namutrustinga. Okitegeera bo trustinga broker custom trustinga aba agenda kutomeza. Me, I don't trust brokers at all. Okitegeera. That's why I always tell you, when you're going to buy a car, go with the guardian angel. It doesn't have to be me, it can be anyone else, but always go with the guardian angel. That guardian angel should help you to see the red flags. Red flags is ibao. Like I was reading about the Keke Palmer story. You remember Keke Palmer? Keke Palmer karika actress kato mbutoe. Like potwali films abana abateza Christmas zacha kawara kabedanga munga kawara karungi kaddugavu. Kekaza nyanga majority of the girl cute girl scenes. Kat Keke Palmer, the first clip I saw was Keke Palmer ngagenze ku you'll forgive me, eh? There are things I sometimes mvako ku topic here nengenda kewa nene byonjoga nawe babituyamba. So Keke Palmer ngali ku Steve Harvey show. Steve Harvey namugamba nayo manyi because Keke Palmer was fortunate ngakoze sente from acting. Nenga Keke Palmer omuvubuka gwaina taina sente. Ngabo onogamba nti omuwala ayagala omuvubuka naye omuvubuka yatayina sente Keke Palmer yalina okusa sente mu muvubuka. Steve Having amufunira abasajja abayinamu ku ttooka bamwagala. Keke Palmer nga mwanze sibaagala nze njagala ono nono talina sente naye yajja kufuna and stuff like that. Naye nga ye Steve Harvey like alina kye yali alabye mu musajja Keke Palmer kyatalaba. Okitegeera. And recently then I saw another video Keke Palmer ng'omuyaya amukuba. Yamala namu ne bakola embaga biki because era yawasa omusajja. So abasajja abakazi mulina okwewala nnyo okwewasa abasajja. It's not proper. Mufuna omusajja nga alinamu ku ttooka okusinga. That's how nature deemed it. That's how nature deemed it. Muve bintu byasimanya biki. Omusajja atalina sente kusinga. Ngate mwenkana emyaka ebiseera ebisinga tajja kusinga. Ge mazima. Ekyo agotujje mufuna omusajja nga alinamu ku ttooke. So, Keke Palmer nga gaya amukuba mu disrespecting. Of course now they are divorced. Keke Palmer yagala na gundi. Ate ne ba divorcing. Ne ba they started living apart. Guy najja na mulumba newe na amukubirayo. Ng'omwana alaba. But anyway, eyo tuveyo. But of course that's a sort of disrespect. Red flags muzirabe nga bannange. But anyway, respect. Wano waliwo omusajja onavuga Prado. It's a woman actually. It's not a man. It's a woman. Takulula vitizi yange. Ageza najikula ajja kulaba disrespect bebe. Tunyoma nga tuvuga obumoto kwa obutono. Nyina omukazi gwenda byavuga omusota. Naye ate omusota gwavuga. Avuga guli mu mugongo gwambwa. Avuga guli ku mugongo gwambwa. Kaleze moroka automatic. Nze namanyira manyo yange ogire ekigere ku muliro bwoti ngizikire. Arthur, that's our people. Me too, it's only when I finish my house looking nice that even neighbors that didn't greet me started approaching me, but they are selling some parts of their plots. Munange Stanley bwe kibeera. Actually that ekintu ekyo kyogambye Stanley kyampaliriza okuba ennyumba yange plastic bweru nga sinnakuba munda. Because abayenga bantu ndako plot. Nga plot ogisobola ne guy n'agitunda. Olumu n'agitunda na rais. N'agitunda na mabanja. Ngate gwe abakuleta sente ezogula zatunda plot ngosojigula cash omulundi gumu nga kankube plaster webweru kati ngera kola finishing lwakuba munaye Derek aluddewo okumpa ebintu byange nese ngampa bintu byange bya finishing webweru ngera kola finishing webweru nkusigenera nga sinna mala munda baleke kuntundako plot. Good morning JK, good morning Arthur, thanks for the broadcast. Amina Habat, Gordon, where do you want us with our little money? Sikutegedde Gordon, we die single. Nedda Gordon ate nawe manya nti wonofuna omukazi akusinga sente ajja kulinnyako gemazima abakazi baffe banna Uganda olaba ofuna omukazi ng'omusinga sente n'atuuka ekisera n'akusinga n'akulinnyako kati olwo gwosanze ng'akusinga n'otasobola namusinga okitegeera. But musota mugongo gwambwa omanyi how comfortable it is. Antonio, it's as comfortable as the normal musota. Akatago jogama mugongo gwambwe eyo siye musota kiri kimaka tweche ekibina eyo si mugongo gwambwa babagiyita batya eye mark 290 kati mugongo gwambwa eri actually eri 90 mark 2 musota entuufu gye bayita 10 then ne kuddako 10 okitegeera kati eri ye 90. Keke was disrespectful also. Did you see how she was surrendered by Asha in a show, yet she was in a relationship with Darius? Gwe mukyala wo n'akikola omukolote anti Chris Fitness kyechemba gamba bwofuna omukazi ng'akusinga sente byagenda okukola kati nze mukyala wange atandika ati ogenda abere ngoyo Keke bwe yali ne Asha. Then ate ekirala, hi Rukman, how is Malaysia? Ekirala kyolina okumanya Chris Fitness mu creating boundaries. Mukazi wamanye wa wakoma ng'adiringa n'abasajja abalala. Omukazi bw'omulaga nti it's okay agende nga ahaginga buli omu because abawala babikola. Abawala baagala attention, baagala okufiringa nti abantu abasajja bamwagala. So ebiseera bimu abawala babikola nga tebamanyi nti kye bakola kibi kiri disrespectful. Okitegeera Chris Fitness. Naye it's because ono guy yali talina bwakola boundaries nga talina sente. Ng'omukazi yaina sente eyo disrespect tejjawula akuba kiki ejjala okuba mukazi yaina sente okitegeera. Morning Badru Antonio sigamba chesa nedda Antonio waliyo mark tweringa kibina biri ebyasooka ebyo ebinene biri comfortable nnyo. I have a friend whose woman is multiple times richer than my friend, but she's submissive to the man. Ate no jeko jana kwesanga omusajja yategerera omukazi nga mukazi yategeera nti gayo na alina obwongo ate jeke oyo mukazi omulaba ali 1 million teba sangika omukazi naba nga akusinga sente nga akurespectinga mama wakalaba relationship meka jeke but ngamba the one with obutala obutini with slima long anti yeyo Antonio yeyo je ngambe yechibina yechibina yeyo najivugako na yenge euta. My friend is a Muganda and the lady is Langi. Oyo musajja bamwagala bakazi beyo balina laavu bwakwagala naye ageza nakukwata ngo oyenda abalangi simanya barugwara ye balina laavu naye ageza nakukwata kati ngo yagala okumanya nti disrespect jeri bageze bamukwate nga ayenda. Arthur, I'll tell you which model esumbwa time belt zonna, of course zonna. Timing belt is a model kazona zina timing belt. Na timing belt gwe gikyuse in time. As a matter of fact, timing belt bagikeberengako. Every year bagikeberengako. Tezitera kutuka timing belt. Nze sinze navuga ko Mark 2 eda engine yemwe beramu Alteza neti ya kutuka timing belt. Okitege. Kajamu kalino tugenda kawulira. You can imagine I've done the broadcast for 1 hour nchali mujam. Yeah, so you guys, let's be respectful. Nozamula bera keke palma chavuga che Twitter disrespect. Na inza kati ate keke palma simunenya. Omusajja yeyere tam disrespect ye. Omusajja ofumbirwa oti abasajja tetulina kufumbirwa. Atono Uganda yani. Sebo ensi yafe noji kutojitadda awo. Mwe basajja mwe. Mubasajja mmwe okujjako ng'omukazi akwagala nnyo kijja kubeerera kizibu okufuna omukazi ng'akusinga akurespecting. Eyo tuveeyo si ye topic y'olwaleero bannange. Obuzibu bw'emmotoka automatic mubulira kati nyina okuza mu parking buli bwentuka mu kajamu nga kakutte ate sijja kuzikiza ngenda beera nga baloodi sijja kuzikiza. Mweba guy, respect is important. Nebo osanga omusajja kati omusajja picha evo kumpitako aina avuga mata. Lwakuba nte wali sina kyenyinza balaga. So kati mulabenze. Respect everyone regardless of their position. Respect is very important banange. And of course ngajeke bwagambe kubakazi bo balina kuba na submissiveness. Naye jeka omukazi tasobola kusa kubeera submissive nga takurespectinga. Ate omukazi tasobola kurespectinga nga takwagala. Kizibu nnyo. Angelo bra, but do you speak English? Yes, I speak English. Muzafaru, Arthur, I'll tell you to 7 million sifuna. You can. The best on availability, definitely. It's not only like me, even ours, once she loves. Hey. Godo no limuchiga. No one muchiga. By the way, omukazi bwaba kwagala respect ejja naturally. Omukazi bwaba takwagala respect ina weva. Ndoza naye abaginoonya mulinga tagiraba. Engera teka alam kamoro kakano bwe nabanka sigazza kubanga. Olumu atetekeera okinga. Alamu yeero okinga mu kulinya breach bot ngeero okinga. Kano kaganyi tekalo okinga. Tozikizanga oli mu lusisi 10. Stanley tompika naye ngera sigenda kuzikiza. Sijja kuzikiza. Ono yeita Uganda roza si haka bichi byawandika. Kamalomu teka mu time out. mano musako mu time out wesanga bwanadda ajja kuddanga ategeera byakola. Ne Arthur was muchiga necessary. No what oli omuchiga. Nange ndi Muganda. I have a friend that is a muchiga, but the way he speaks is funny. I also need a langi. Any connections? JK. Oinaba bachali abawalanga barangi Antonia wase. De Antonio genda bo wasa mukazi wa kumeka. Reynard Johnson, good morning. Arthur, emoroka amafute unyako mawunye. Kana kamoroka koka unyako mawunye mani. Sagala na cover. Sagala na cover. Murakubanti omuntu nakafunira muntu munangi. Yes, Herbert Chisota Road. So let's be respectful regardless of where we are, regardless of who you are dealing with. Nebo abango omuntu okozesa mukozese oba shamba boy obachi. Bana ebera respectful as much as you can. The respect you give is the respect you will receive. Bobata sola respecting a muntu. Tomutunulira, tomunyega. I find that majority of the time, when I lose respect for someone, I stay away from them. But I don't have any respect for you anymore. So, nze wendi chiba chitegeza when najja woli I may say something or do something. I may do something or say something that will treat you badly, that will spell disrespect. Arthur, I'm moving. My car tends to kwesunda when changing gear too. Does the gearbox have a problem? Have you changed all the mountings? You get a mechanic to check all the engine and the gearbox mountings to make sure that they are okay. But majorly einzo okubanga mounting ya gearbox mubiriwe, it might be the gearbox mounting that has a problem. Get someone to check it out to see. The good thing with the gearbox mount is that it can be repaired. Bajinyigamu utegire kati moroka za fezi nempye zisinga mounting ya engine je batanyiganyigamu ne ati nayo nalaba bajinyigamu. Athanze sinna was suggesting chali boyfriend girlfriend sagas. Aba kufunira omulangi. Bakufunira omulangi. Ata mu butuufu nzikiriza Subaru XT is more sexy. It is. Subaru XT is better. Subaru XT is better. Atete li common kaundo kati ziri common n'obutala bwayo bwali bulabika bulungi edda. Nga tunalaba ku moroka nungi. Ne kati intara zayo ziri common. Nza I find kaundo sexy yawe ba common it is. Ekintu akiri common kituuka ne kiba kyali sexy. Ati buli wa Mungu okiraba. Mwe bagayi. Topic ya lero nze nje exhaustinze naye sinza bajjako kuba ntisinamala y'olugendo nange sagala beera nzekka mu mmotoka bwe mbeerawo nammwe binnyumira kanjira nsoma amanya at least. Africa Karota webalekera Joshua eranga bulijjo Pade Antonio Tusime Eddie Niko Kazibwe Waswa Nicholas Wabuyi Nelson Andrew Okuni nyino gula amazzi nyinza okubagoba bayira ngo budde bukyali kwa nyino gula amazzi naye rajja balikako ngine ngula amazzi gange. Deep in Coffee Shagaf Salmina, Lucky Mose, Derek Lule, Karim, Semusu Wilba, Brian Wanyama, Karemire Gordon, Bukenya Abi, Lubura Chris Fitness, Council Patrick Asiku, Stephen Barunji, Steve Barros, Daniel DeWalt, Antonio Nkumaze, Jeff Scatz, Mark Adieri, Edwin Mugerwa, Daniel DeWalt, Baba Nicolas Sebuli Mechi Konyogo area Joshua, Richard Nabong, Walter Kasaija, Moses Heath, Alec Isaac Wandera, Know Your Gaming 1, Firstborn, Matovu Jude, Isaac Mink Bakubuya, Semusu Wilba, Chigozi Stanley, Tarema Samuel, Lubura Chris Fitness, Abdurrahim Kasita, JK, of course, Habat, Enan Lukman, Mwanga Badru, Noyo Gwesimanyi Kusoma, no nainja mu some time out kuba byawani kati Angela bro Nsamba Muzafaru Reynard Jordan naye abana ba boda balinga bakola interview okuyingira boda babuuza omusirwa aliwa kwata boda atategeera aliwa kwata boda omugwagwa aliwa kwata eyo sisi 125. How is the rush car in fuel consumption? Rush ya CVT ena sisi 15 eba nungi nnyo eba kaseera akamoro kaako era if it wasn't for my woman refusing it because of fuel consumption nandi jiguzi kaundo like ojagara bwagazigwe kati you are blind. Ahimbisibwe Dennis Samuel Sisse chechiriwo muganda wange JK, you're right, even me kaundo melts my heart more than Subaru. There's not as melting. They don't do what I want. Kati sawe no kavitske kakola chenjagala. Godfrey, I'm obsessed with your broadcast. I've learned a lot. You are also funny and realistic. Amina. Nicolas Elmi said, after talk about Nissan Almera, is it worth a buy? Anti ogenda kubona abona. Ojja kubona abona. Tewali chikutwala mu Nissan niko. Ze kuwulira. Nenga osobola okugula bobanga owulira. Because the only reason you would be buying Nissan is if it's very cheap. Cheaper than any other car. And you save a lot of money. But still as you're saving or just spending a mechanical. Nissans are not our cars, game mazima. Mark X buzibu chibojimanyiko. Tayina buzibu Mark X. Gula kujjako kunywa amafuta naye bwobanga sente ozina tewali kikugana. Hata compare for me Nuwa 2008 and ISIS plan Tana, which one is better? Nuwa is better. Hata kumazi. Hata wali rush empya bakirabika ko kali mu millioni 7. It looks so good. Millioni 7 zigulamu emmotoka Baganda bank. Wena kuba mu bede. Millioni 7 sente nyingi. Millioni 7 ogenda mu Toyota no ofuna emmotoka empya 0 mileage. Why would you be buying a used car at 70 million? Okitegeera. Tewali nsonga lwaki ogula emmotoka etambuddeko millioni 7. Genda mu Toyota ofune emmotoka empya oba mu Suzuki. I'm sure ku million in San Antonio you can get a brand new car. Brand new. Nyongera okujjukiza nti radio ne bumper. By the way, Antonio ngenda kuwereza gundi. Ebintu byange byatuuse wa shipping agent e Dubai. Agenda biwereza yangambe miwemu ennaku 10 bituuke. Ennaku 10. Na ati kana Antonio bwe mbammoka mungenda jigula bumper anteekako yaki. Mujje mugule emmotoka mugende. Bampa nagivuddeko kati nalabe mmoroka ebikola emmoroka emalayo. Leero nzukuse ku machanga ngendo vuga emmoroka eno nenjidduka emisinde nga njagala nginoonyeemu omuze gubuze naye nga yo radio ejja natumya radio nentumya ka obd to scanner akajja kubaawo for the love of cars emmoroka bwe leta ingini check jangu tugisome ku mutwalo because nakonna kaguze sente to spending esatu gwe numba bulumbi tugikebere ku mutwalo bobo ine moroka ina byekola bitategeera gwe leta tu checking ku mutwalo tekeko computer yekebera je natumiza je baita obd scanner. Don't forget we are watching the cafe on Saturday 8 p.m. Webale nyo bala Jordan webale bajukiza wali ne repeat leyo tulinako repeat ku still ku the same channel sawa mukage ezemisana DSTV channel 142 Go TV channel 302 egenda kubeera ga the cafe mwe enjawule eri wakati we moroka eno ne moroka eri mass eriemu nje ne moroka tedduka ngeri te picking actually te sigama tedduka ngeri na yedduka ne te picking ngeri eri moroka ina talk kibuli eno teina kibuli okitegeera. Today's topic was respect abaka yingirawo. We need to be as respectful as possible regardless of someone's status. Omuntu mchobo manyati ebisere ebisinga by the way omuntu tasalawo kubeera waali lwaki ngamba nti tasalawo kiri simple nti omuntu tasalawo kubeera waali tewali kyemulaba tunulire nze omuntu asalawo kubeera waali because wetuli where you are right now is highly influenced by your background, where you grew up, who raised you, the kind of knowledge you got from that people, the kind of knowledge you got from the schools you went to. It's also all that influences the kind of person you are, the kind of life you have. So why would you think that it doesn't influence the lives of other people? So omuntu wali ebiseera ebisinga it's not really their choice. Ajja kubeera wali because of where they grew up, because of who raised them, because of the knowledge that was passed down to them. Nze nabagamba my experience. Nze nali badde mugagga senga family yange yali ngagga. Senga family yange yalina amagezi kale agagaggawaza nali badde wala. But I can tell you that majority of the time Antonio yagala abantu bajje bansale sente mu kolola yange ng'obajukiza bampa todda mujjogera ka Antonio kino nkigamba gwe nga kyali wange bampa gireke radio ne back camera byogereko naye bampa bireke zo omuntu anaagula emmoroka yange sente zange zenjagala radio njaggimuwa radio ejjampya bupya radio yo njagikuwa gwe bw'ogula sente zange zenjagala radio njagikuwa njagikuteeramu ne kamera njagikuteeramu ya reverse. Ebyo bintu byangu tubikolanga naye bojja no mvuluga nompa the bare minimum. Already I have someone that is giving me the very minimum I can go. Plamba wange weka yazogedde tetubagenize na nkuwa zino mugamba weerowooza oyongere ku sente okitegeera. So anyway mwe bagayi mulaba abasajja abavuga boda abasinga tewali yalondawo kuvuga boda. Give them a chance and they will not be riding boda. Give them a chance. Tell them that Uber is more profitable and all of them would be going to get neba na abantu bavuga buge mu motoka. Nyina Alex Jendabi Mvundu. Whoa, yebade ingire kubo. Mvundu. Give any boda guy a chance to drive a car or avuge Uber and they would do Uber. Ochitege and they would do Uber. The only reason they are not doing Uber is one, they don't have access to a car to do Uber. 2, they don't know how Uber works. 3, they need the money today. So they have to ride the boda. So tonyoma muntu avuga boda simply because avuga boda. One thing I realize mwe bantu mwe mugenda ne tujira waliwo na embeera gye tubeera mu ewaka ng'olumu tefevaringa bintu bimu. Ebiseera ebisinga kino banaye mu nsonyi bwekankyogere mumanyi okusanga abasajja ne bagamba mukazi wange mukyafu, mukazi wange tanaaba bulungi. Mwe bagayi gwe omukazi omutereddewo embeera emusobozesa okunaaba obulungi. Waliwo embeera gye tubeeramu nga mu butuufu nze nyina abantu bendaba gye babeera ne ngamba ono omuntu abeera atya muyonjo ng'embeera gy'abeera mu butuufu okubeera omuyonjo kizibu okitegeera. So ekyo nkiyisizaawo lwa nsonga it's very important for people to remember. Waliwo omuntu embeera gy'abeeramu ng'amazima ye mwennyini okubeera obubeezi omuyonjo is hard work for them. Okitegeera, of course they should put in the hard work. Naye omuntu oyo bw'aba alina ebizibu ebirala ebisukka ku buyonjo agenda kusooka kukola ku bizibu biri ebirala alyoka akole ku buyonjo. Banaye Arthur webale kubeerawo cause I have got knowledge from you. Big up Amina Pade. Simanya bamwe bagayi muntegeera. Waliwo omuntu omu gwe kyolabanga kyalina okukola essaawa eno ku ye is a privilege. Like waliwo abantu abamu ng'ogula perfume privilege. Waliwo abantu abamu ng'okuba engatta eddagala privilege. I'm telling you mukirabanga ekyokusaaga. Nga that should not be a cause for you to disrespect them. Okitegeera katala muvubuka oyo ayambadde float eza bbulu lyakuta ekisawo ku ye float ezo ngatto yakabi era yeevamu nakwata emitwalo 3 n'azigula. Gwe bw'ojja n'omugamba lwaki ojja ku mulimu ng'oyambadde floater, it's because he cannot afford to buy shoes. Engatto z'abasajja baziseera. Okitegeera. So kati gwe bw'omusanga n'omunyooma olw'okuba ayambadde floater abamba biyita biyebo. Okitegeera. Don't disrespect people. Mwe bagayi njagala ebiseera ebisinga kiba kirungi ne tumanya nteri muntu atayagala kirungi. teri chevala amagamba nnyo banaye mulabe show yange the cafe nange ntukenge moroka empya bwe tisijigula na mabanja okitegeera. It's easier for someone to fix a car they already have than to buy another one. So kati bulabo omuntu oyo avuga 10-10 mujiraba 10-10 eyo 10-10 eyo moroka nnungi tasobola kuyimira mu magulu ge abiri nakugamba tayagala primo new model okitegeera. But we should respect him regardless. Kansokenzi jiyo number plate kuba mumulabye face njagala number plate yo tuleme jiraba kandeke nene moroka nyingire mu maaso tuleme kulaba number plate ye okitegeera. Tewabawo omuntu akugamba nti avuga ravu for old model mbwajivuga kuba yesinga obulungi naye ayagala eyo ravu fe tuli mu maaso naye tagisobola okitegeera. Tewabawo akugamba nti nze vuga hali ya old model ebyo bikawundo bupapula sibyagala akulimba Everyone wants something that is better. Nina guy gwe nasanga yali wa boda atuvuga mu marketing olumunaga nze zo picha empya nze yange kati nenkado giraba njikanika mu kanisa naye esawe yo kyasobola okitegeera kyasobola. But ebisere ebisinga takisobola because ayagala kuba nti kyasobola. It's the situation jali mu ye musobozesa. Changing mindsets, humility goes a long way. Webale kusomesa Amina Habart mwe chemuba mumanya nti ate naawe woli manya level yo gojja kwagala okola ebyakabye nnyo olwokuba oyagala respect otomere okitegeera. Oyagala okugula rumiyoni nga mbutufu sente zote zinatuuka kugula rumiyoni nga rumiyoni inagirekera babede okitegeera. Ono musajja atunda furniture yakoze akazimbe yakakoze bulungi ate atunda furniture atayiko kuba muzungu ono bazungu be bamanyi okuteeka sente mu bintu byabwe bwe bati tanatundayo yadde ekintu naye location ye agikoze mukirabye obo bonna boolaba si byuma that is wood oyo ateekwa kuba muzungu ye yakoze ekyo. Bazungu bateeka sente mu business zaabwe bakama bafe mubawulira bakuba bugombe bava leeti ewakane batandika okuba obugombe atera bwe bavaawo ne batuuka leeti mu office basooka mu lodge ne batuuka leeti mu office. Plumber bidding agitaddemu evivi plumber moroka agimanyi yali agitambuliddemukko nga tunoonya ebintu bya plumbingisa kati plumber yampadde beya minimum mweche mbamumanya nenzigana ne mugamba deyo yerowoozi ate plumber amaze ebbanga nga anoonya sente nawe Antonio oteka mu sente njagala kulaba ku workshop yo nyala ku workshop nayo no muzungu abazungu bebatedde okukola bino ebintu so karavuka oyagala kwekyusa jjekke eravu fobwete eyinza oba mu miliyoni nga 32 33 etambuddeko si mu bondi ravu baziseera eyo mu bondi ravu fere kakateringa kawundo bei ya kawundo ravu fone kawundo bei zitambulira wamu nemwe ka finishing kono omwami kanyumidde oba how does he treat the wood, that's another thing. Oba si kyecho but this is wood, this is not varnish yakoze wood mwe it looks authentic looks very authentic, that's all wood. Zeno nalinja kala olujibo luto mu nyumba yange naye family member gwe nawoko ate oyeta family member osijamo yali chaliwa gwe nawako esimu ngeri yagala kuwuma yagala amba sibule gwe nawo okunkolera olujjolo nali yagala nga front door olaba luli olujiruli oluwera olujjudde nali njagala olujjubo luto front door oli nankulako emikolo n'enkola olw'ekyuma of course n'olw'ekyuma ninakola lufaanana bwe lutyo. Rumion came with disrespect. Now look, it's being disrespected at a high level. Rumion teyajala disrespect by the way. Rumion motoka simbi nnyo naye bagiseera nnyo. Simanyi lwaki bagiseera. Nenga all in all bagayi wona we nabasibulira entanda ya week eno bobo badonyooma abantu tandika obutabanyoma. Teri muntu ayagala kubeera bubi kusinga, teri muntu ayagala kuba mwavu kusinga, teri workshop sinagitandika but hoping to build one very soon. Wenakola workshop ngeri authentic ngoyo kati oyo omusajja omulaba agenda kuba abantu agenda baseera furniture because everything in his shop ojiraba nga it's furniture ish. So mwe bagayi entanda ya leero eryemu to respecting buli muntu regardless of where they are, regardless of how badly they seem. Okitegeera regardless of whatever happens, I trust that you're going to start respecting people. Buli muwali bwekyomanya nti abantu abamu bali bubi okutusinga because families bakuliramu. Nze nabagamba ffe essomero gye twasomera omyayi yajja bana abasangoma twagenda ku get together guy yajja bana abasangoma ng'avuga ize mmotoka ze batera ovuga eziri rare nga ssebo ye mugagga ng'engeri gye bamukwatamu okitegeera. But you can imagine essomero ng'omugagga gwe bayitanga omugagga ye musangoma ng'ate kimuyisa omugagga mmotoka gy'avuze okitegeera. Kati of course abasangoma bo balina sente, whatever they do to get that money mukama yamanyi, but respect is important. Tomanyi nze yasomera emitiyana amazima kizibu nnyo okubeera ku same footing n'omuntu yasomera entare ge mazima. Omuntu ow'entare the moment they went to ntare advantage yalinnya ekyo saagala era namwe abalina abaana essomero lwotwalamu omwana wo limuwa advantage oba disadvantage. Kati amazima gali nti nze eyasomera emitiyana nalina disadvantage ku mwana eyasomera emwiri, nalina disadvantage ku mwana eyasomera emwiri. Aha, n'omuwala wa Jibu leero yakoze kale sigenda bajjako naye kankyame mmala okugula ku Jibu wano. Naye abajibu bali mpadde sente z'oku influencinga nga njogera ku Jibu oyinza olowooza bansasula. Kati bagayi bange kamala okugula ku mazzi wano. Omwana wa Jibu talina Jibu. Naye ennaku zino Jibu erina demand mwe bagayi. Kati ngenda mugula wa Jibu ate nga bamwetaaga ku office. Today my teams are working. These Busile queens of these days bumanyira with their iPhones they have no morals. Nze when disrespect me I put in your place sagala kummanyira. Mwekyamba mmanyi kiri kimu mulengere GDI alinga alina byafumba. Wo alinga alina byafumba mugiraba. GDI muzirekete muwulira muwoza SUV ya rais. Waliwo yagula X-Trail olwokuba yali ayagala SUV ya rais n'agenda n'agula X-Trail agenda jirya. Alaika alina Lwenzo litamwina ayinagana agafa aga bulijjo amalala. Alina Jibu yekka naye WhatsApp taliwo. Njagala WhatsApp ababeera ma office mummanyi oyo Jibu WhatsApp. Kati fe abatalina sente nnyingi nnyo tugula Jibu WhatsApp liita 2.75. I'm saying nti nange nkola ebintu bwe bito but abo Bachina oba na Uganda nganze just ekintu bakitaddemu supu ne kiri. Naye bannange bagayi bange buli omu wooli omulimu guteekemu supu ne kiri. Buli omu wooli omulimu guteekemu supu ne kiri nga Antonio bwagambye. kati waliwo wana nabo balina jibu baba guddewo naye bano nga bo batuuka leeti nnyo saawa zigenda mu 2 tonnaggulawo banakola ssente bano e Kampala ssente zigenda balema abo e Kampala tukeera GDI, the more acceleration it gives the car, the more smoke that comes out of the exhaust pipe. The less acceleration, the less smoke. Nenga muli mutya bantu bange Monday tutandika wiki jitandike with a positive attitude, jitandike ngo ina smile ku matama nze banange nze broadcast empa smile ku matama tuina wetu silent treatment mama banaga kati gwe oinabo yogera nababo ku broadcast yogera nabo gwe nokakana nze sina benje yogera nabo ne muka nawe yogera nababo kati agamba goro kubo inabo yogera nabo buli ku macha silent treatment ne yeyongera maaso ne muka kati gwe jimenyewo silent treatment evewo. I have checked out most carpenters that do good designs, but the fine finishing details are always lacking. Munaye tebakiwabudde simanyi lwaki kyobola nti abantu bagula kati ebintu by'Abachina bakola finishing bino quality ebambi naye nga finishing mulungi okitegeera. Wajita Chevrolet ida mujiraba bagigula ba government bate kukuba baba wa deal wano mukugula nga Hilux zali za milioni 2 eno nga ya 10 ate bonde procurement yajigula 10 n'abagamba mu quoting 15 ngana gage nebesanga nga balina ogula Chevrolet. I have a kind of OCD when it comes to finishing. Kati gogenda gulanga mu interiors jeke kubabo bachiwo obudde Kalemire agamba always share with her mukwano ati kati Kalemire gwe choina okumanya kiri kimu nti ebiseera ebisinga silent treatment yetagisaamu olumu osirikamuko sebo n'abakyala bano beetaaga okumanya nti sebo naffe tuyinawo ko nawo sebo beetaaga okumanya naffe tusobola obeerawo nga tebaliiwo tobeerawo gwe bukiseera sebo ng'omwetaaga baakimanyira nti tubeetaaga banayinza mmotoka y'automatic emmenya kyekyokka ekimenya kamoroka kano nti ku automatic kyovula bampa ne distance nene ebiseera ebimu kuba tomanya di break lwekula sinabiyiga ebyo eya break. Chevy Trailblazer, I'll buy a Nissan or Pajero as my weight loss program. Gula Pajero esuka ku Nissan. Naye baba de Nissan bayi papa Pajero kale Nissan zandibanga mbi nnyo ku Pajero. Nissan zandibanga mbi nnyo. Nenga sina peni mu motoka. Mwe bagayi Nissan yandibanga mbi nnyo ku Pajero. Zana nze ibintu by'automatic bulubo park nga teka mu pi sibisobola era ne wabangalia ina ka vitizi ka omwaka guno ngokaina mu mani ompita ne yagali yero akisala shitako mu bayindi bana abayine morokeze kuba baba zine zitambudde ku zine namba nenda abali ayine akaine namba ngakamani olaba ole moroka ajimalamu ekitibwa bikyebyo byawugula emoroka ez'obuvunaanyizibwa baziwugula batyo olaba nanga avuga vitizi simala gawugula Antonio. It's the one that looks like the Fortuner. It just has more problems than the Fortuner. Nengero wa Alex aina kyafumba bannange munagamba ate Toyota zose zibalaganga zifumba. Eyo Alex efumba. The more accelerator he gives the car, the more smoke that comes out. Efumba ogomuka gwa white gwa buliyu efumba ka oil kayika ku pistoni. Buy a BMW, a weight loss program. By the way, Nicholas, you may be wrong. Surveyor wafe wano yani Isaac Luyirika avuga BMW aje yagaza tefa ajivuga buli wamu ne bwaba agenze ruwero ne bwaba alazeewa avuga BMW yetagina ako buzibu. So I think weight loss program sometimes depends. BMW etera kutawanya nonze mubenda bye cooling system ne gearbox. The problem ya BMW sengo jikulanga ya manyo obo sazeko gearbox kadeni bojikwata obulungi ne etacyamuka ekya cooling system nakyo obo kimaze. Kati mulaba mvuga moroka mpya temugenda kuddamu kulaba video ku TikTok zinyoma bavuga moroka mbi. Saagala mundabe bubi nti disrespect era bonja bajirega wadde nange gye mbadde nayenza moroka eyange ebadde nnungi ebadde nkaddenga nnungi. Naye ate nga bikyali awo nzovuga karawumu ako mvuga mu vits kaina ngeje vits ene ina shape embaragavu bannange. Vits ene ina shape embaragavu mutamanyi ya rawumu is so conservative, like the rawumu it looks like a car that you don't want people to think you bought a car but then you bought a car. You get that rawumu shape, it's too conservative. Naye musajja oyo avuga emmotoka ya GIZ avuga bubi. Ni wali wabadde ayingira ekkubo mulabi avuga bubi. Njagala na basibula bantu bange naye mugira mu enjoyinga ka view nga butunyumyanyumyamu. Avuga bubi ate ali ku ssimu. Avuga bubi ate ali ku ssimu. BMW X4 and X6 is a weight loss program, but the M series are always the best kastoji funanga ya money. Emoroka ezisinga kebe Mercedes Benz, kastoji funanga ya money kebe Golf. Kastoji funanga ya money nga n'okugikwata mute bagikwatanga mu nnyo osobola giwoomerwa. Eyo Alex etuli maaso efumba, it's cooking. Moroka automatic ekoya. Ubobera mu jamu no samu pi. No samu ate otobweka mu drive esigale etambo. In automatic you also drive with two legs. I drive with one leg, naye mama. Of course kati omuntu ayinza okuvuga automatic with two legs ye muntu nga aluddewo oba abadde tavuga nnyo automatic tavuganga ku automatic asobola ate kibi nnyo. Alex nze sinnamanya lwaki baziseera bazituwe tuzivugiremu obutungu munnange baziseera abantu bajagala. Alex eyo giraba motoka ngumu tefa ate enywa bulungi ate eri comfortable okitegeera. Naye kana akamotoka kendimu kali comfortable mbadde ngenda gamba eri comfortable singa kana akamotoka, but kana akamotoka for the kind of power you have, for the engine that is in and the build that you expect it to be, kana akamotoka nako kali comfortable because you would expect that it's not that comfortable but it's actually very comfortable. Is there a premium model for money? Sinajira abayo Gordon, but I know it's there. Teri moroka gye batakora mu manual. Ng'ogiye kweza CVT. Bwebanga moroka ejira nnyo mu CVT, manual is rare. Probably non-existent. Kale tufiringe good olwaleero wonna wooli manya nti you need to have a positive attitude. Yeah.
I woke up in a good. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so good, like I want the whole good. I'm not gonna put on the t-shirt.
Deep in coffee olabika deep in coffee moroka automatic ojivuga n'amagulu kibi nnyo. It's supposed to be one leg banangi. The solution Herbert funayo waliwo buno bupipe bwe bateeka wansi bu bumper guards. You can buy that thing and put it down there. You will protect your car like that. You can protect your car like that. I'll make you one, me make you one, me make you one, me. I'll make you smile. I'll make you feel nice. After that, I'll take you to my place where we will play. Or before we play. Kati nomba nyumiza chintu chili chimwe chibade chigenda okungobya moroka eno. Mama bani yangambye I'm too careful with it. She doesn't like too careful. She likes the original me. That first rando za yemu kunsonga lwa chinziru semu ko lwaleero. We're gonna make them jump. We're gonna make them dance. Jump, 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 jump. Actually, Herbert, ekizibu kyolina ku bumper ye ya wish nyina ku bumper ye moroka yange. Mbadde nkugamba Herbert, wish eyo osobola ogiwanika mu kati kana akamoroka nze we naaba nkasigaza ngenda kawanika ngenda kasamu springs enneneko kabeereko wagguluko okiira. Then osobola ogisako eno of course kana akamoroka katono nyo sinza kasaako bumper. But bumper guard. But you can put a very small tiny kabakuuma bakayisa wansi wa bumper we but kati kabaka protecting a bumper eyo okitegeera. Oba osobola teeka ko angle line. But in the wish, I will WhatsApp you for the tunes Zanema to get from where you listen. Hey, kale. For me, I found out the second legs is ready for the brake pad. I don't know how to control that, and when I'm driving on high speed. Are you sure? Me, I find that driving with two legs is very dangerous. You ought to be careful because you haven't fully bought it. Ojja kwera kuwalabula ng'eyiyo. Neetagalira iti check webale kunzijukiza jekke. Webale kunzijukiza. Naye kati omuntu omukyalo oyo bw'anaagula emmoroka eno. She must know for sure that this car is nice. Njivuze ennaku eziwera. It's a very, very nice car. Ojiwulira? Jekke. Sikukyusa ne nkujja kunnuwa ne nkutwala mu vitizi. Yeah? But I think Mama Urban is a whole vibe. Mama Urban. But Mama Urban is like the opposite of me. I talk a lot, she doesn't talk a lot. I'm hyper, she's not really hyper. She's like the opposite of me. But you know, it's important for you to get a partner. Opposite you counter each other. Deep in coffee, true. You are going bumper to bumper in 3-liter vehicle. You might need a strong leg or inzo tomera. Yeah. Dip in coffee using 2 legs when driving an automatic. Just know it's very dangerous. Nange nchimanyi, because I'm imagining like chine chigere cha left chirinya brakes. It's one of the most dangerous things you can ever do to yourself. Try and learn how to use one leg. I actually used to find that driving automatics kuno kuguru kwangu kwa left kwa manyiro vuge motoka za manual ntinako kuba kukola. Now driving a car when this left leg is not working actually makes the leg hurt. Okitegeera. Yes, Antonio, when she talks she means it. Yeah, she means it. Katali nze bigambo biyitirivu. Ne kati mbatabani bange I think Urban is like her. Then mutowa Urban alinga nze mutowa Urban ayogera. Nene Urban nenga amsanze mbisera byenga ebyeddembe nga atandise kwogera. Naddala nga alina kyasaba asobola okunyumiza. Nga bulwa akunyumiza eddakiika emu n'akusaba kyayagala. Daddy, nanyume. Daddy, will you buy me ice cream? Bwala batomudamu naddamu n'akunyumiza ebinyuma. Bwama naddamu. Ate nze simanyi sina mboozi z'abaana kati. Amazima. Sina mboozi z'abaana. Parapapapa. If you're feeling good, jump. If you're feeling good, booka. If you're feeling good, jump. If you're feeling good, booka. Checho chenyini Nelson. Embozi z'abaana zimunayinza abaana ebintu byanyuma mbanda batebikwatagana olumu nyine ebizibu byange binninye ku mutwe omwana ayimiridde wano mu makati g'emmoroka anyumya talekera awo olumu omayiza omwana nga sit down. Good boys, if you sit down I'll buy you ice cream. Ne wesanganga oyina mugwira ice cream lwabuta kunyumiza. Of course nyina lwe nyumya nabo naye okomye ova kupatikana sente zikubuze omwana akunyumiza. Ne mama waba ina patience banyumya. Kati tuyinza okuva mu kibuga olumu lwe batebasomye ne tuva mu kibuga ne tukoma weewa kamama wabwe n'agenda n'atula nabo mu ddiiro ne banyumya oba ne banyumyaki. Nze bwe nzija mbabuuza hi how are you ne mbasitulamu ngenda ku byange. Naye waliwo abantu abanyumira n'abaana ne banyumya noge kati banyumyaki. Ku generation zanjawulo omwana omusinga emyaka 30 munyumyaki. Kati mutabani wange omuto Ragna aina lwanyumya naye nga naye byanyumya leka tabitegeera. Ate si ayogera amangu. Ezi crown atebadde crown primo Allion is the Allion. Manyi Allion efaanana mu primo ate efaanana mu ne crown. Naye bwe sigenda genda mukatanga noonya amazzi. Kuba gye ndageri yonna teri jibu ali eno side zo mukatanga kangende muguleyo. Naye ngenda basiibula. Kuba mukatanga bwe nalekamu essimu yange omwana ajja ginona. Bana kamba sibule kasita amanya nagasomye sina gwe tsaasomye naye temwerabire ntanda ya week eno. Be respectful to everyone, buli muntu mwekitiibwa, because everyone deserves respect regardless of where they come from, regardless of how far they have come, regardless of how good they look or how bad they look, regardless of the job they do, regardless of the job they do, everyone deserves respect. So fubanyo okulabanga buli muntu wali omuwa respect ye. Kamba sibule banange. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is Market Tuesday. Tugenda kusoma marketing. Atelanga about marketing businesses of faith. May you have a respectful Monday, and may it go with you all through the week. Mukama abawo mukisa temwera bya kuletera send pre-purchase inspection nkebere mmoroka bubanga ogenda kugula mmoroka. My goal is to make sure you get a good deal, you get a good car at a good budget. Yeah, nti emmotoka gy'ogula ebiseera ebisinga nze gooli yange erina eri nti sente zo ze wa budget ng'ogulamu emmotoka ate osigazeeko ezimu zireme kuggwako. Mukama abawa omukisa. Ciao. Dip in coffee.